Y'all, I know y'all just saw that. Hold on. Wait. That's because the little thing in this chair is not right. Wait. What the hell? What the helly? That song is stuck in my head. But yeah, hi y'all. Welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back, okay? 7-11 at the time I started y'all reading, so maybe that's the angel number y'all need to look up. Y'all, I really thought I had it to where it's not going to move, but I still see we're going to have problems with that. But okay, yeah, y'all, in y'all caption, I had put like toy balls or like a ball pit with children, or like somebody could be on a sports team, you know, something in that type of category could be significant for some of y'all, okay? Y'all, I'm really like not together right now. Like usually all the cards be out and everything, but I was just like ready to start. It's been a long day, okay? I feel like I've been doing so many things to get to this point, and now I'm finally here. And I did bring the Akashic Records deck back out because I haven't used it all last week, so I figured I should use it this week, okay? So, yeah. It's actually a little hot, like, oh my god. And I was just thinking about, oh, let me wear this new shirt because it's new. But it actually got me hot, y'all. Like, sheesh. It is hot outside, so I don't even know what I thought. Okay, we will end with the Akashic Records card, like, after we do the Oracle. So we're just going to hop right into the tarot. I'm going to give you guys a 3-card pull, what you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace, okay? I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. So, yeah, let's see what's going on for you. Let's see. For Taurus, Spirit, what do they need to stop doing? For my Taurus collective, what do they need to stop doing? For Taurus. For Taurus. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. I feel like maybe you guys are trying to make something work that's just really not going to work. You know, I feel like you guys have been like really torn down time and time again, and you're really like, I'm at my wit's end. It can't get no worse than this. It's only up from here. So I feel like stop putting yourself in a negative mindset as far as like you can't get past the point that you're at, because that's not true. That's not true. You know, sometimes when we like really have a lot of turmoil in our life, or like a lot of chaos, and you really get to that point where you're at the end, when it's something really bad that happens. This is giving like a tower moment. I don't know if y'all just had a tower moment, but something bad could really happen, but you have to know to yourself, okay, this just happened and it was terrible. So I know within the next 2 weeks, something great has to happen. Like something has to become of this. You know what I mean? That's just like birth to a child. Like you went through all that pain and labor, but like there's so much beauty that comes out of it when your baby comes out, you know? So yeah, stop feeling like this is really the end. Like there is no going up from here, because yes, there is. And what does Taurus need to focus on? What does my Taurus collective need to focus on? For Taurus, Spirit, for Taurus. What does Taurus need to focus on? That's a lot. Oh no, we're not taking all 4. Oh gosh. For Taurus, what do they need to focus on? For my Taurus collective, Spirit. Y'all, I'm really hot. Like I should not have worn this shirt. The Sun in the reverse. Okay, what was I just talking about? That negative mindset, being in that negative mindset. Focus on getting yourself like out. Start doing things again. Start being more active. Like take yourself back into that childlike energy. Like get back to your playful side. You know what I mean? Take a leap. Any blessings that are brought to you, like don't just be like, oh okay, like it's cool. Like really appreciate them, you know? Just get yourself out of this like dark way of thinking, like everything's gonna go bad or everything's just bound to be terrible for you. Yeah, so focus on putting yourself back out there. Literally, like start doing activities again, like start having fun again, you know what I mean? So yeah. And what will bring Taurus more peace? What will bring Taurus more peace? Yeah, I don't know. It's really, some of you guys really could be going through a dark night of the soul, and that's where it's like a period of your life where it's just like bad thing after bad thing. It just keep happening, but it's meant for something greater to come out at the end of that. And most of the time when we go through that, it's because we're getting taught multiple lessons. It's like we just keep messing up, and God is like, huh, you done did it again. You done did it again. You know what I mean? So it's not fun to go through, but at the end, you're going to feel so rewarded because you're going to be like, all right, I did learn a lot from that. And now I know who to cut off. And now I know how to wire my mind to work different. Okay. So what will bring Taurus more peace? What will bring Taurus more peace? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Like, keep working on yourself. Keep building up new things for yourself. Find those interests and set high standards for yourself. Like, what do you see yourself doing 5 years from now? Where do you want your future to blossom to? You know what I mean? So set higher standards for yourself. Keep building towards your goals. That's going to bring you more peace because I feel like there's something you want to achieve and you're like building up for it. So once you finally get it, yeah, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. You have to sacrifice some things to get to what you want. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you have hobbies where you spend a lot. Some of you guys might really just be into like fashion. You might really like perfume. You might really like drinking. I don't know, whatever it is, but you might have a hobby or a habit where like you might have to sacrifice spending money on that to save up and build up for whatever goal this is. You know, there is some type of desire that you have. Ace of Pentacles right behind that. Yeah, it's a new venture. It's like a new opportunity for you to do something, but you have to like save or you have to build up and keep working. And it's something you're passionate about too. Like you really do care about whatever this is, whatever project this is. But it's really just like, keep working on it because it's going to get you to a point that you didn't even expect to get to. And you're really going to be in peace. Okay. And I feel like it's going to bring new money to you. Like with this ace here, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys could be getting a new job though, or like getting a second job. Yeah, you could be getting a new job. Y'all, this is really getting on my nerves. I'm not even going to lie to you. And I'm trying to just ignore it. Okay. For Taurus Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? See here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Y'all brain is so scatterbrained right now. And it's just because I feel like you have a lot on your plate. Like, I just feel like you're always overwhelmed because you always have so much to do. What's with this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Y'all got a new love or something. You could be having new developing feelings growing for somebody. Okay. Also with this Queen of Cups here, I feel like this is somebody that you could really care about. Like you really want to nurture to them. You really want to give them your love. And also you're very receptive to like any feelings that they have towards you as well. What's with this Ace of Cups? Oh, okay. Emotions are rising. Ten of Pentacles. This is really this is like something, I feel like this is something good. Like your ancestors could have blessed you with a person. Like you could have prayed for this person or something. And I feel like this is somebody that you really could build a future with. Yeah. I feel like this is a gift to you because if you haven't met this person yet, you could be meeting this person in the summertime. This is a summer card. Okay. But, I feel like this is being gifted to you because you have like completed all stages that you need to complete. And maybe that's another reason why some of you guys are depressed because like you just want somebody in your life. What else? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys could be like getting approached by people or whatever, but maybe you're just like turning them down because you're in this like funk type of energy. You don't want to be with anybody because Four of Cups is like missed opportunities. You feel like you're missing out. Like people, like I said, people could be hitting on you, but I just feel like you're not interested, but then you regret it. Like, wow, I should have went on that date or I should have, you know what I mean? Also, this could be feeling like you are having new feelings develop for like a past person and you feel like you missed out with somebody. The number 5 could be significant for some of you guys. What else? What's with this Four of Cups? You're really closing yourself off. Like you're really reserved right now, Taurus. So I feel like if anybody is trying to like offer their feelings to you, you're like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm cool. What's with this Four of Cups? That's funny. It'd be like that sometime. Oh my God, we're just going to take them. The Emperor in the reverse. The Hangman was meant to come out. Seven of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be pregnant or some of you guys could be a mom. If you just found out you're pregnant, congratulations. But I feel like, yeah, you really handle business, Taurus, and you really take care of your home life and you take care of you and your financial, you know, priorities. But with this Seven of Swords, with the Emperor in the reverse, there could be an Aries in your life. It could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, okay? Heavy Aries energy, though. This is somebody that's, like, real controlling, and you can't trust them. This is somebody that likes to control every single situation, and they're always being like strategical. They're always like, what plan can I come up next to try to finesse Taurus? What can I say to them now to try to, you know, throw them off track or something? What's with the Seven of Swords? Yeah, and it's crazy because this Seven of Swords card always cracks me up because he is so sneaky. You see how he looking back like, oh, you know, I could come in, you know, with a couple lies. I could come in and say a couple of things, but I ain't gonna say everything. His greedy ass can only carry 5 swords. He can't even pick up the other 2. Like, you get what I'm saying? This is somebody, I feel like they want to run their mouth. Oh my God, why did the comment go away? Girl, I don't know. I saw your comment. You said, but I don't know where it went. I don't know why. That's so weird. That just happened to me, like, on one of my other videos. Like, somebody commented, but I didn't even see it until after I ended the live. Like, you got to put it again. Like, where the fuck did it go? I don't even know how to pull it back up, but whatever. All right, the Emperor in the reverse. What's the Emperor in the reverse? Oh, y'all hear my throat? Jeez. Temperance. Major Arcana. Yeah, I feel like you're just finding peace within yourself. You know, you have tried to come to a middle ground with this person. Maybe there is some type of balance coming out in between y'all. You're like, okay, I'm cool. You know, all I want is peace. You know what I mean? I know you sneaky and I know you deceptive or whatever, but you gonna go your way and I'm gonna go my way. Just period. Knight of Wands, Leo energy at the bottom. Yeah, but this is you. I'm scared now because last reading you pulled a pregnancy card. Now this. Girl, are you pregnant, girl? You might be, girl. Like, is your period late? But yeah, you're taking action towards bringing yourself into peace. I feel like, you know, you're just not in the mood anymore to be around anybody that doesn't bring you joy. You're like, if you're not doing anything for me, what the hell are we doing? You know, so you're taking action. You're exploring other options, okay? And I feel like this is something that's happening fast. Some of you guys really could be going on a trip too. Like, you really could be in an adventurous type of mood. What else? Or for some of y'all, this fire sign is about to take action towards y'all. They could be trying to come towards you in a sexual manner. So I don't know. If some of y'all know y'all have a fire sign in y'all life that's super feisty, and no matter how sneaky or deceptive they are, they always try to sneak their way back in to try to get into bed with you. Yeah, they could be rushing in to try to do that. They're like, nah, like, I'm feeling it. I'm ready. I don't care. Like, they don't have a care in the world. They're just on their fearless shit, you know? Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, who's this Libra? Who's this Libra? There's a Libra that feels bitter towards something that you said, okay? Or this person could just be like, they could feel some type of way about you, so now they talking about you. But if you close, you are expecting so okay. Oh, well, yeah, it could just be somebody in your energy, girl. Somebody pregnant. If somebody around you is a Capricorn, that could be so. The Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn. Okay, what else with this Queen of Swords? Oh, yeah, we had got the Hangman again. I forgot to say that. That with the Temperance is really just showing that you're sacrificing cutting people off so you could be in peace. Just period. Just period. I almost knocked over the ashtray. Somebody you deal with could smoke. Okay? Anyways, yeah, you're like, I had to leave that hoe alone to get my mind right. Why did that just pop in my head? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, but for real, you had to sacrifice being with a person to get your peace. And it's really just that simple. You had to release something so you could be good. I mean, Taurus, it only makes sense. How long are you going to be worried about other people and you be leaving yourself in distress? While they sitting over there laughing in their little sneaky ass energy, while you're like literally stressed out in your little bubble. You're like, no, you know what I could do? So I could be cool too? I'm going to cut your ass off. Woo! Love to see it. What else for Taurus? No, and I'm so for real. Because I hate people that try to come in your life. They disrupt your energy, right? And then they still expect you to want to be around them. Why would I want to be around you when every time you get around me, you make me feel small, or you just always have me fucked up, or you just always make me feel like you're draining me, you know? So the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that you were intimate with. Gemini energy as well. Somebody slept with somebody else, okay? And maybe that's what the secret is. Maybe this person is like out here being sneaky, laying around with somebody, but they're trying to control you and this person. This is somebody that's like, they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. You know what I mean? They're trying to control this relationship. Like, I'm gonna go do what I want, but yeah. Page of Pentacles. Like I said, some of y'all really could be getting a new job. Or there's new opportunities that are going to arise for you. So it's going to be, you know, it is a confirmation of a yes card. So if you did just get some type of job offer, or you're signing some type of contract to like go towards something, yeah, the answer definitely is yes. But I just feel like this is you. You want more. You want more out of your life. What else with the Lovers in reverse? You want to know something? The Lovers in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. For some of y'all, this could be, some of y'all could have had like some type of SA type situation. If so, I'm very sorry. It's so crazy how like my emotions really just got fucked up for real. Yeah, because the Emperor in the reverse is somebody that's abusive, and the Lovers in the reverse is somebody that you're intimate with. So somebody could have been, you know, abusive in those type of terms. Okay. What else? Dang, y'all, I'm so sorry. That just made me like so uncomfortable. Justice. Ain't that crazy? I just said that. Yes, some of y'all really could be getting justice for something that was done to you. And if so, yes, justice is being served. The truth is coming out, just period. Some of y'all could be going to court with this person as well. And everything is going to work out in your favor, okay? Everything will turn out fair for you. And you want to know something else? Some of y'all might have had something happen to you and you really had to sacrifice giving up this person. Like, I don't know if you had to testify in court, or you had to really give their name and be bold or something like that. But you had to sacrifice something to get your peace and get your justice. Y'all reading took a little deeper turn than what I thought. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, and there could be like your lawyer or like family or friends. There was somebody that was working on this with you, and that's why everything's turning out the way that it is. That's why the help. Y'all see this long string on my shirt? You want to know something? Somebody could have been stringing you along, having you thinking everything was going to be okay. But in the end, it really turned out to not be, for them anyways. But yeah, I feel like this could be you getting help on whatever this was, whatever situation this is. Like, and yeah, you're getting justice. They're getting karma. All right, y'all. Let's hop into the Oracle. I ain't even going to do it. The Fool in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, and then the Five of Cups in the reverse. You are finding acceptance. You are moving on. You're not grieving this anymore. Like, this isn't the first thing on your mind that you think about when you wake up every day. Like, you know, it's not something that is in the front of your mind so much anymore. And then the Hermit, you know, you are sad about how things happen, but I feel like Spirit, the Hermit in the reverse is like Spirit wants you to get out of this and make it be the Hermit in the upright. So you could be enlightened. So you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's the whole point of your reading, Taurus. Find the light at the end of the tunnel. Bring yourself back to your peace. Yeah, don't be in the reverse energy. Be in the upright energy, okay? Find the lesson in this. Or find the joy at the end of this. You know, even if it's not a lesson for you to learn, it's still good that you find some type of joy, some type of light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And then, yeah, the Fool in the reverse, this was just complete chaos. This person was a complete distraction to you, whoever this person was, okay? They meant you no good. Yeah, this person's childish. They're childish. And they just sneak and do shit for the fun of it and just think everything's a joke, okay? Yeah. Yeah, bring yourself back into the center. Just period. All right, let's see. Let's hop into the Oracle. Y'all, I'm just so sad that this keeps like messing with me. I'm just over it. All right, so let's get into it. For Taurus, what do they need to see? My Taurus collective. God. Every time I bend over, I just be like, ugh. Okay, Ferrari. A Ferrari could be significant. For Taurus, what else do they need to know, see here? I'll pick that up. Can I get 6 more, please, Spirit? Ooh. All right, 3 more. 1 more. Thank you. All right, y'all, hold on. Give me a sec, because that one fell. Okay. Highlights in their hair. Somebody can have highlights in their hair. Can you forgive me yet? So somebody's like, can you forgive me yet, please? Just forgive me. I'm about to pop up. Somebody about to pop up on you, Taurus. So be prepared. When you hear that knock at the door, you know who it is. The letters G, H, or I could be significant. First, middle, last name, initials. Ooh. See, if this move one more time, by the time I do my next video, y'all, I swear to God, this is going to be sitting still. But anyways, I thought you would fall for it. So this is that Seven of Swords energy, that deceptive, trickster type of person. Yeah, I thought you would fall for it. So whatever they were doing, you already knew what type of time they was on, but you didn't fall for it. A Honda could be significant. Some of you guys could drive a Honda. A bus driver could be significant. Okay, so yeah. I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to post it on my threads. The link for that is in my description. So if you want to screenshot it, send it to your friends, family, whatever, do what you want to do. That's cool. But yeah, I'm going to take a picture of this and then I'm going to come back and we'll hop into the next deck. Okay. Okay, wait, y'all. Hold on. Okay, cool. Let's do the next deck. What the hell? What the helly? Y'all, that song was stuck in my head all day. All right, for Taurus, what do they need to see from this one? What do they need to see from this deck, Spirit? Heal your heart chakra. Forgive yourself and others. Be open to love. There was so much more I had to tell you before I passed. So I don't know who passed away. Somebody could like birds. Birds could be significant. At somebody's funeral, you could have actually released doves or something, okay? But yeah, there was so much somebody had to tell you before they passed away. What else for Taurus? I think y'all got that card before in y'all reading. What else for Taurus, Spirit, for Taurus? Braids could be significant. Someone could have braids in their hair. What else for Taurus, Spirit? Just a couple more. Anything else for Taurus? For Taurus. Gifted flowers by someone. Okay, so some of you guys could be receiving flowers soon. They could be orange, purple, or blue. Maybe even pink. We got yellow in there. God was there in that moment. Whatever happened, he was there. God was there, y'all. When you felt like that moment, when you felt like you was alone and you was scared, he was there. All right, what else? Oh, I saw that one flip. It tried to hide. New Orleans could be significant for some of y'all. Some of y'all could live there, be traveling there. 2 more, Spirit. Let's make it an even 8. 1 more. Love yourself enough to put yourself first. Okay, yeah, Taurus. Never forget to cater to you too, okay? Piercings. Somebody can have piercings. Okay. I'm also going to take a picture of this one too and post it on there. And then lastly, we have the Akashic Records. I'm actually just going to do that one and finish up. And then I could just end the whole reading and then move on to Scorpio. So, let's see what you need to know from your Akashic Records, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know from their Akashic Records? What do they need to see for Taurus? For Taurus. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyways. This is that time. Yeah, so you know how you guys were getting that Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There's some type of like project that you really want to start. Yeah, like just jump in and do it, Taurus. Just jump in and do it. Now is the time, Bookie. Okay? But yeah, Taurus, this was your reading. Focus on bringing yourself back to peace. You know, focus on finding that light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, I have to take a picture of this. But yeah, focus on finding that light at the end of the tunnel. And whatever project or whatever this is that you want to venture out and do, that's what's going to bring you more peace. Remember your 3-card pull, okay? But yeah, y'all, thank you for joining me today. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated in some type of way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.